it's event number 3. As you guys have seen in some of the past videos, the car is doing awesome. It is super fast right now with the Nankang tires and the ABS. In the last couple of videos, I've added a traction control system to the car, so we'll see if that helps or hurts. So it's an aftermarket traction control system made by Race TSC. So it's completely user configurable, which is going to be awesome. And the thing that I'm really excited about with it is it has launch control. So that means that I can push the clutch in, hold the throttle down, or hold it to a certain setting, and it will hold the RPM that I want. And then it will, as I let off the clutch and go, it drops to another RPM kind of setting and will help with wheel slip. So if it then starts sensing too much wheel slip, it will kind of back off on the power to keep that wheel slip all under control. And then as far as the settings for the traction control unit, I kind of tweaked them a little bit or got them where I think that they'll be good based on the Tesla tune that we just did. So if it is coming in too much and limiting my power, I can just turn it completely off with just a dial that's on the dash and then still have launch control and all that stuff that I want from it. It just won't cut power if it senses any wheel slip, which would be nice. All right, enough talking. Let's get to the racing. All right, event number 3. Here we go. We're doing starting the first runs. It's a little chillier today with the wind and everything, so hopefully we can get some heat into the tires as we're going. But see what we can do, guys. 45.0 for the first run. Severely screwed up one of the first obstacles. Just went a little too hot, but now I know. So we will slow down for that, and the tires are going to get warmer and grippier. So on to number 2.
Alright guys, it's race day. I'm about to do my first run. I didn't walk the course that much, but it's a little similar to yesterday's testing tune, so hopefully I can stay on course and get a good time.
Starting run number 2. We'll see if I can make that corner this time, and tires get warm and drum off some time. So. I think cars are getting down into like the 44s, 43s, so 43, maybe 42 might be possible today. We'll see. Warm tires really help. Making that turn really helps. So I think 42s are going to be possible. I don't know who's at first. I don't think I am, but that was a really good run. Happy with that.
All right, I got a 47 something on my first run, which is kind of where all the other ladies were on their first run. So obviously I need to shave some time down somehow. So here we go, run 2.
Number 3, so I think I was misreading the difference on the time slip, so I think I'm actually in first and I'm 0.9 seconds ahead of the next person, or at least I was at that time. So hopefully I can keep up the first place. We'll see how it goes. I think that was a 42. Oh, hit a cone. I think somebody's running 43.0. I'm 0.1 seconds ahead. I don't know if that was a cone or not. Might have been.
Yeah, the other lady just beat me. Yeah, him.
Okay.
I did it so good except for that part still. Dang.
Alright, thank you.
He knows.
Put one in the books for you.
I can't get that part right.
Alright, runs number 4. Somebody did run into the 42s, so it is possible. I think it was like a 42.6. So now it's my turn to try to go run in the 42s. It's definitely possible. Just need to get a nice, clean, smooth run. What a heartbreak.
Driver
I know.
beat your time, then you beat their time, but you gotta go.
That's me!
Yeah.
Yeah! Every time! Point one!
Point 1, damn.
Nice, good job, man. Good job. Good job.
braking just a little bit too hard when you're making that left-hander.
Okay.
So just a little bit to slow down, and then so I think you're definitely braking too much going into the pongo sweeper.
Okay.
You don't need to brake that. You don't need to get rid of that much speed. So you can brake that hard. If you're gonna brake that hard, brake later a little bit, just a hair later. But you're then getting off. You're braking, then getting off the brakes, and you're having to add some speed back in. So you need to brake, scrub that speed as you're going through there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then start adding some throttle back in as you're going through it, and then you have to, you know, let up a little bit because it tightens up as it exit. You're braking way too much both times going into the sweeper.
Okay.
You don't need to brake.
She just got a 46.
You don't need to be going that slow through the start of the sweeper.
Okay.
All right, run number 5 coming up. So I had that cone on the 42.5, which at this time would have been fastest time of the day. So I know I can do it. Just need to put it down now.
4745 could not improve. 850 and MR2. Bernard lost it.
Hell yeah! 42.2.
42.2.
FTD, right? I think.
Yes, I think so too.
Tipped the cone. It fell back in the box. I was watching it in the mirror as I was going through the finish. I was like, oh.
That is so crazy. I'm proud of you.
What are we gonna do on this run?
I don't know. Go fast.
Drive aggressive and go fast.
Okay.
Last run. Just keep it clean.
Across the line sideways in Ron fashion for a 43.20. Nice run.
I'm not doing super great, so I'm a little frustrated, but I got one more try at it. I just need to put all the elements together. So it's been kind of hard. I know what you meant though. I was braking too hard at that double gate because I barely touched the brake and still turned and it stayed.
How was your last run?
It was like how I should have been driving all day. But it was really good.
It looked really good.
Everything came together. I was like perfectly placed. I finally got out of Gilligan's right. I braked a lot harder.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go too deep, but then you came out really good. I was like, oh, that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I felt the ABS, and then I touched it one more time to like
I
set
thought you were
me
coming
in.
too hot, but it looked, your exit was good on it. So I was like, okay, all right.
And then I was like, oh, don't screw up the rest of the course because you finally got Gilligan's right. And then I came out the sweeper, and I was scared about the finish a little bit, but I went wide and just let up, and I just held the gas and was just like, it stayed.
Yep.
So
and you got a 45-1. Clean. Nice.
A little crazy.
We are the champions. We are the champions. No time. That is right, everybody. We finished in first in our class, and I came up with top PAX somehow. That was pretty crazy. A few disclaimers on this event. Some of the normally fast cars were not there, but all your ladies, I think, were there.
Yeah.
Most of the ones that are normally in the top 3, 4.
Got it.
And for me, the guy that normally gets top PAX was there. And he's the one that usually gets top PAX or is up close there and has won overall PAX for the year for the last 5 years. So it wasn't an easy fight for either of us. We had to fight for it. And as you saw in the video, we actually didn't get first until our very last run. So like I had it and then lost it. Ashley was climbing back up and then went down, and on our very last runs, we were able to put it all together.
Sometimes you just have to like have nothing to lose and just go for it, and it can be your best run ever when you're just like hammering away and just go all the way in. You
were very frustrated through most of it.
I was, because I knew I could do better, but I couldn't put it all together. So that last run, I was just like, let's go. Yep.
So yeah, we were able to get it all together on the last run, which is sometimes when it counts. That's something that I need to work on, and probably you need to work on, is just trying to get it put together earlier in the runs, because a lot of events don't actually give you 5 to 6 runs. So getting it done in the first 2, 3 is something that we both need to work on. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and we have more autocross videos coming up very soon. So thank you for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye, guys.